Hey everyone, welcome back to English Booster Channel.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. And today we want to ask you something first.
Go on.
Have you ever known the answer perfectly in your head?
But your mouth just froze?
Oh, that happens to me in Hindi sometimes too.
Really? Not even just in English?
Exactly, it's not only an English problem.
Right. But for English learners, this happens almost every single day.
You know the grammar, you know the words.
But when it's time to actually speak, nothing comes out.
Honestly, if I had to guess,
I'd say almost everyone watching this right now has felt this exact thing.
knowing English in your head but freezing when you try to speak it.
I'd agree with that guess.
So if this is you, you are definitely not alone.
And that is exactly today's topic.
Stop translating. Train your brain to speak English naturally.
Because here is the real truth.
Speaking English is not only about knowing words.
It's about training your brain to think in English.
Without stopping to translate every single sentence first.
So if you've ever felt like your brain is doing a slow, painful translation,
In the background before every sentence.
today's episode is for you. Let's fix that together.
And stay with us till the end.
Because we're also sharing a full 7-day brain training plan,
One you can start tonight.
plus a few tricks nobody tells beginners about.
Let's get into it.
So Alex, let's start with the real problem. Why does our brain even do this? Why do we translate first?
Because that's literally how we learned English.
Hindi word, then English word.
So the brain builds a habit.
Translate first, then speak.
Exactly. And translating takes time.
While your brain is busy converting word by word,
The conversation has already moved forward without you.
it's like trying to read subtitles and watch the movie at the same time.
You end up missing both.
That's such a good way to put it.
So what's the solution? Do we just stop translating overnight?
Not overnight, but yes.
We can train the brain to skip that step completely.
How exactly?
The first method is learn full phrases, not single words.
Tell us more about that.
So instead of learning tired as one isolated word,
Learn the whole phrase, I feel tired.
and instead of just sure,
Learn, I'm not sure.
exactly, these become ready-made tools sitting in your brain.
So when you need them, you don't build the sentence from zero.
Right, you just pull it out and use it instantly.
Because your brain already has it saved as one piece.
Not 5 separate words to connect.
That's the whole point. Less building, more using.
I love that. Okay, here's another method that really works for me.
What's that?
Shadowing.
Oh yes, shadowing is so powerful.
For listeners who don't know, what exactly is shadowing?
It means you listen to English and speak at the same time.
Or just half a second behind the speaker.
You're not translating at all.
You're literally copying the sound, the rhythm, the speed.
And here's the key. Choose easy, slow English to shadow first.
Yes, if it's too fast, your brain just gives up.
So start small. Pick one short sentence.
Listen to it many times, then repeat it the exact same way.
Give us an example.
Sure, if I say, I want to improve my English,
You pause and say it back the same way.
and if you do that daily, even for 2 minutes,
Your mouth slowly becomes comfortable with English sounds.
without your brain translating anything.
Now let's talk about something every learner asks me.
What's that?
How do I actually think in English?
Such a common question.
And the answer is simpler than people expect.
Start small.
Don't try to think big, complicated thoughts in English on day one.
Right, just describe what's around you.
Look at your room and say, this is my phone.
The light is on.
My bag is on the chair.
You're not translating from Hindi in your head at all.
You're directly connecting English words to real things you can see.
That's such a simple trick, but it works so well.
There's another trick I personally use.
What's that?
Talking to yourself.
Wait, talking to yourself? Won't people think that's a little strange?
Maybe, but for language learning, it's actually really useful.
Tell us how it works.
While you're doing daily things, just describe them out loud.
Like what kind of things?
While cooking, say, I am cutting vegetables. I need salt.
While cleaning your room?
Say, I am organizing my desk.
I am putting my clothes away.
And while walking outside?
Say, the weather is nice today. I am walking slowly.
I actually do this sometimes without even realizing it.
That's the point. It doesn't feel like studying.
It feels natural.
Now, Emily, what about people who are genuinely scared to speak?
Like, really scared?
Oh, that's incredibly common.
Fear of mistakes, fear of people laughing.
Fear of forgetting words mid-sentence.
But here's something I always remind myself.
What's that?
Most people are not judging you nearly as much as you think.
True. Honestly, people respect that you're trying to speak another language at all.
So when fear hits you suddenly,
Keep a few emergency phrases ready.
like what?
Like, let me think, or how do I say this?
Even, I'm still learning English.
That's a complete, honest sentence on its own.
And it keeps the conversation alive instead of going silent.
Because the goal is never perfect English.
Exactly. The goal is flow.
Keep the words moving, even if they're not perfect.
I really like that. Flow over perfection.
Let's talk about vocabulary for a second, too,
Why is that connect here?
because this connects to everything we just said.
Wait, before that, let's do a quick 30-second challenge.
Ooh, I like this. What's the challenge?
I'm going to say a word, and you say it in a full sentence immediately.
Okay, give us the word.
Confidence. Go. Say a sentence right now, out loud.
Ha, I actually said one in my head just now, too.
What did you say?
I need more confidence.
See, that's exactly the brain training we're talking about.
Instant, no translation.
Okay, now let's go deeper into why this works.
Many learners collect new words but never actually use them.
So those words just sit there, doing nothing.
Exactly, they become passive words.
Words you understand but never use while speaking.
So how do we make a word active?
Use it in your own sentence multiple times.
Right after you learn it.
Give us another example.
Take the word improve. Don't just memorize it.
Say it in a sentence instead.
Yes, say, I want to improve.
I am improving slowly.
I practice helps me improve.
After saying it 3 times like that?
The word actually feels yours.
Exactly. That's how a passive word becomes an active one.
Let's take one more word just to lock this in.
Okay, give us one.
The word nervous.
I feel nervous before speaking.
I get a little nervous in interviews.
I am less nervous than before.
See how fast that becomes natural?
3 sentences and the word is already yours.
Okay, let's give our listeners something practical right now.
A method they can use today?
Yes, let's do the 1-minute speaking challenge.
Tell everyone how it works.
Simple. Pick any topic and speak for 1 full minute.
Without stopping?
Without stopping.
Don't worry about mistakes at all?
Not even one bit. Just keep talking.
And if you suddenly forget a word in the middle?
Just say, let me think, or use an easier word.
And keep going.
Because the flow matters far more than perfection.
Let's actually try it right now, live on this podcast.
Okay, topic, my morning.
Go, Alex.
All right, today I woke up early. I drank tea.
Keep going.
I checked my phone. Then I came here to record this podcast.
See? Simple sentences, but it flows so naturally.
That actually felt much easier than I expected.
That's exactly the goal we're aiming for.
Now here's a bonus tip.
What's that?
Use sentence patterns like roads for your brain.
What do you mean by roads?
Once the pattern is built, you can travel on it again and again.
Give us a few examples.
I want to. I need to. I usually.
These 3 patterns alone can build hundreds of sentences.
Exactly. I want to travel. I want to learn English.
I usually wake up early. I usually listen to podcasts.
One pattern, endless sentences.
I genuinely love that.
Let's add one more pattern just for fun.
Go ahead.
I am trying to.
I am trying to speak more clearly.
I am trying to learn new words every day.
4 patterns now, and we've already built dozens of sentences.
There's one more idea I want to add here.
What's that?
Celebrating small wins.
What do you mean by that?
A small win is something tiny.
Like what?
Like maybe today you spoke 5 full sentences in English.
That counts as a win?
Absolutely.
Or maybe you didn't stop when you made a mistake.
That's a win too.
So instead of saying, I'm not fluent yet,
Say, I spoke more today than yesterday.
that's such a healthier way to talk to yourself.
Your own words to yourself matter more than people realize.
And remember, this is something we say every single day.
We upload a brand new episode daily.
So you can keep practicing with us.
One small habit every single day.
That's the real formula here.
Consistency really is everything here.
10 minutes daily beats 2 hours once a month.
every single time.
All right, before we close today,
Let's give you that 7-day brain training plan we promised.
Day 1, introduce yourself in English.
Your name, your city, what you do.
Day 2, talk about your daily routine.
Morning to night.
Day 3, talk about food.
What you eat, what you like.
Day 4, your work or your studies.
Day 5, your hobbies and what you enjoy doing.
Day 6, your goals, big or small.
And day 7, your whole week, all put together.
Just 2 or 3 simple sentences each day.
That's genuinely enough to start.
And remember, don't aim for perfect.
Aim for daily,
Speak a little every single day.
and your brain will slowly stop translating
It will simply start thinking in English directly.
on its own.
That's the real secret here.
Not more grammar rules.
Just more daily speaking.
So here's your homework for today.
Pick just one sentence pattern from today's episode.
And use it 3 times before you sleep tonight.
That's it. That's the whole homework.
If you found today's episode helpful,
Please like this video
and subscribe to the channel.
because we post a brand new English learning episode every single day.
Share this with a friend who's also learning English.
Practicing together always makes the journey easier.
We'll see you tomorrow with a brand new episode.
Same time.
Until then, keep speaking, keep practicing.
And most importantly,
Stop translating.
bye for now, everyone.